am working on a Yardking snowblower, and as you could see, it will not start. Supposedly it was running, and then they went to go start it again and wouldn't start. So we're gonna do some troubleshooting here and figure out what's going on. Before I started recording, I made sure there was gas, made sure the gas was on, checked the oil level, and all that is good. Spark plug's really loose, but I want to check for spark, and that gap is huge, so that's not good. But let's set it on here. I always like holding the spark plug with a pair of pliers. You never know how well this is insulated. It should shock you, but you never know. All right, we got spark, so that is good. Check out that gap. That is way too big. I'll look up the spec and put it up in the screen for you, but we're gonna adjust that gap. It's way too big. All right, got the spark plug gapped correctly. Sprayed a little bit of starting fluid in there. Tighten that spark plug back up, and it should hopefully pop off here. Well, that is not good when it doesn't kick off using starting fluid. Starting fluid is highly flammable. Even if you have a weak spark, that weak spark can still ignite that starting fluid. So I'm going to take off the heat box here, kind of inspect some stuff, look around, and we'll go from there. All right, we're going to try some starting fluid. Just right in the carburetor. Help atomize that a little more, I guess, maybe. All right, so that is good. That was getting a little concerning there. Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and choke it. All right, so I think we just have a carburetor tuning issue. Let me show you. So we have this screw here, which is your idle set. It looks to be probably about right. Maybe I could turn it in just a little to set the idle up while I'm working on it. But you also have this screw right here, which allows you to adjust the low end, the fuel air mixture. And then right down here, this right here, that allows you to adjust the high end mixture. I got a few other videos where I tune these, but like right now, this high end mixture is all the way in, and it should not be all the way in. With it all the way in, it's not letting any gas from the bottom of the bowl to pull up through that main jet. So I'm going to unscrew it here. Maybe one and a half turns, just kind of estimating it. And then with this guy, your low end set, let's just check where it's at. Half, one and a half, 1 3/4. Let's just go to 1 1/4, half, 1 1/4. Let's see if that changes anything. So full throttle, choke is on, prime. I can see gas coming up when I prime it, so that is good. right, so as you heard there, I was adjusting the low end, or the screw on the bottom, which is for your high end. You turn it in to lean it out. You turn it back out to make it rich. And the same for the low side. You screw it in to lean it out, screw it back to richen it. And a lot of times you can just hear the engine. You can hear it's running real rough, and then you make an adjustment and it picks up and it sounds better. That's what you're listening for.